All right, it's Monday, March 27th, 2023. Pretty, it was a good week, kind of a rough week. I had a lot of stuff going on. I did lose 5.8, almost 6 pounds. It's less than I've been losing the last few weeks, but kind of new. One of the things with a lot of these tougher intermittent fasting schedules is you will hit a couple of plateaus. So perfectly normal. And having a 5 pound plateau week is pretty damn good. So not too worried about that. Total weight loss. I don't even know what my total weight loss is. 30 some pounds. So in the last month, it's been a full month now. I've lost over 30 pounds. So that's more than a pound a day on average. That's good. Some people might say that's not good, but it's good for me. I feel great. I have a lot of energy. I'm still having some issues with exercising, but that's another problem. I kept my diet pretty good. I didn't have any cheat days or anything like that this week. Still haven't had any soda. It's been a whole month since I've stopped drinking caffeinated sugar beverages. So that's a big plus. I feel like I have that under control pretty good. I'm definitely sick of salads. And I don't always eat salad, but I eat it quite a bit. So I'm going to probably start going a couple other directions with my meals just to kind of mix it up a little bit more. This salad stuff gets pretty bland after a while, boring. I went to my had an echocardiogram that they did, and it was a little the people who did it were great, but it was a little frustrating because the results came back and they're very inconclusive because of poor imaging is pretty much what they said. There was a couple things on there that were pretty concerning, but because of the poor nature of the test, I don't want to really talk about it until I find out for sure what's going on. So I don't want to freak anybody out, even though I probably just did a little bit. So they're going to, my doctor's referring me to a cardiologist. So I will get on the schedule with them. It can take a month or more to get into them. So probably just before, after my sleep study in May is my guess. So it was a long week. My meals ranged from, trying to think if I had any good meals. Did we have Chinese? I've lost my brain is so wishy-washy right now with everything. I'm just tired. I've been sleeping okay. Last night I didn't sleep very well. I just too much stuff on my mind. That's one of the things you got to really do is, even with having CPAP and whatever else you're doing, you got to make sure when you go to bed. And some nights there's more difficult than others to forget about all the stuff that's been going on during the day. So, oh look, you can kind of see my CPAP mask mark. I think I only got like 4 hours of sleep last night. But granted, 4 hours of sleep with a CPAP is better than I got for a decade without it. So this week, I'm going to just fight my way through the plateau, see how long that takes. I am weighing myself a little bit more than once a week. I'm just sharing Monday with you guys. It's more of like, I have this mind that can't quit. So I'm always curious about like how much water weighs and how much. So I do these things, but I'm not letting it affect it. The only thing that matters is the number on Monday and how I look in the mirror. Those are that's what I'm going off of. So my in the mirror thing, I definitely have noticed my side profile has improved. I carry a lot of my weight on my stomach, and I can see that kind of starting to slim down a little bit. Damn computers. Yeah. I've noticed a change in my pulse with kind of just walking around and stuff. I think when I'm walking now, it's up in like in the 80s. My resting pulse rate's in the 50s. When I'm sleeping, because of my CPAP, I think that's the reason. And kind of another cardiology question. It actually drops down into the 40s, mid 40s, low 50s, just depending on when it takes it. So a reminder, I'm not asking for anybody's advice. I'm not asking for help. I am doing everything I can, and I've had a few people who have chimed in, and I don't mind a comment, have you tried this or this, but comments that just tell me things like, hey, this isn't going to work, or this doesn't work that way, or once you stop this, you're going to gain weight. I don't give a shit. No offense. Yeah, I'm not going to explain myself anymore. If you want to watch my videos, watch them. If you don't. But I don't want to hear negative, crappy comments. That's one of the reasons people fail so often with weight loss, is they let it get in their minds from things people are telling them. And the number one reason for people to tell you you can't do something and you're going to fail is because they're failing at it, or they failed at it, or they're trying to sell you something. Oh my God. Real friends don't sell real friends stupid shit. Okay? You can take that to the bank. Well, you can take that to the bank 20 years ago. I wouldn't take anything to the bank right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will update you guys next week on how my week goes, and I'll let you know if I get an appointment. Sometimes it can take a while to even get you on the phone to get the appointment. So, all right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great Monday, and I hope you have a great Monday and a good rest of your week. And I will talk to you next week.